In the summer of 1810, in a courthouse of rough-hewn pine, there stood a weary-looking lad, while the sun through the windows shined. His boots were cracked, his jacket worn, and his face was drawn and pale, for he'd taken a neighbor's chestnut mare and been caught upon the trail. The farmer sat with folded arms, and the sheriff stood close by, while the young man stared at the floorboards dark and would not raise his eye. The charge was plain, the witnesses sure, and the evidence all laid bare. Yet some who watched that morning thought there was more than a stolen mare. At the bench sat Judge Ichabod Crane, with a frost upon his hair. The same long frame, though bent with pain by the weight of many a care. He'd wandered west from New York State, where fortune led him there, and every soul who faced his bench found justice tempered fair. He never rushed to pass a sentence, nor thundered from his chair. He listened first and longest still, as schoolmasters do with care, for he'd spent half his life with restless boys and tempers hard to tame, and found that understanding hearts work better still than blame. Sing of the judge from Sleepy Hollow, far from the eastern shore, who weighed not only the deeds men had, but the deeds still waiting in store. Sing of the judge from Sleepy Hollow, who looked beyond the day. He saw the road each young man walked before he lost his way. My lad, said Crane, what brought you here? Was it hunger, pride, or need? For a horse does not leave a stable gate without a hand to lead. The young man spoke of failing crops, of debts he could not pay, of a widowed mother's fading hand, and promises slipped away. The courtroom hushed as Crane looked down and closed his ledger slow. The silence seemed to stretch a while before his voice dropped low. 3 months you'll serve, the old judge said, for wrong must bear its cost. Yet a better path you're bound to tread before another year is lost. You'll marry young and work hard too, and father children 3. Your eldest son will ask one day, what brought you here to me? You'll never steal another horse, though hardship comes once more. And when your hair is gray as mine, you'll own a white-earth store. Some swore Judge Crane read secret signs in books he'd carried west. Some spoke of dreams and second sight that granted him his guess. Yet those who knew him best would smile and shake their heads instead. He simply listens closer than most and remembers what is said. So years rolled on and folk recalled that morning in the court, how justice sat with mercy there and found a wiser course. For once a schoolmaster of boys, he never quite forgot. A soul is more than its worst mistake, and a future still is not. Sing of the judge from Sleepy Hollow, far from the eastern shore, who weighed not only the deeds men had, but the deeds still waiting in store. Sing of the judge from Sleepy Hollow, whose lessons still remain, for some men taught within the school, and some teach all their days.